Hello and welcome to Lutherans Alive. My name is Gregory Held, and this is the program that brings you the story of Lutheran Christians and their ministries in southwestern Pennsylvania. With us today is David Fenoglietto, CEO of Lutheran Senior Life here in western Pennsylvania. David, welcome.
Thank you. It's very nice to be here.
It's good to have you here and to have a chance to talk about the mission and the ministry of Lutheran Senior Life. You've been on the program before. It seems like it's been a while, so there's probably a lot to talk about.
It has been.
Just if we could maybe as a beginning, let us know a bit about the larger picture of Lutheran Senior Life, what its mission is, and how you became associated with it. Maybe that'd be a good place to begin.
It's so nice to be here today to talk about Lutheran Senior Life. We're a faith-based nonprofit ministry of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America. And we've grown our continuum throughout the last couple of years in a very horizontal manner. We have been widely known for our efforts and our ability to care for older adults at St. John's Specialty Care Center, Passive and Retirement Community. But we've opened new programs in Beaver County and Butler County, as well as we spread into the communities of Hempfield Township as well as Greensburg. So as we've grown horizontally, our overall ministry is to serve older adults. And we have a number of new programs at Lutheran Senior Life, like the program in Butler and Beaver that are called Life Beaver County, Life Butler, and it is an acronym. The acronym LIFE means Living Independence for the Elderly. So it's a new addition for us.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's kind of a natural transition in these years with the, as you call it, growing horizontally. We all know there are many changes in the healthcare systems and insurance and all of those things. And here in western Pennsylvania, there are so many seniors. It's a natural environment for providing services for seniors, isn't it?
It is. It's a very natural environment, and our mission and ministry is to serve older adults. And what we like to do is to create the abundance of life and to serve older adults in a place that they call home. And we've opened in that horizontal development, we've opened a home care company so that we can go into the community to serve older adults in their place of residence that they've lived there for many years and do not want to move into a institutional, if you will, setting. Mm-hmm. So as we've grown, a home care company, a life program, or a residential community like we have in Butler or Hempfield Township is the expansion of our capabilities of an older adult provider so we can serve residents where they would like to live.
Mm-hmm. Is there a way to characterize briefly what you find when you move into that kind of an area where you're reaching to provide services in a person's own home environment? What are some of the prominent cares or concerns or needs that you find moving into that kind of an area?
Oftentimes what we hear is that an individual would like to age in place. They would like to stay close to their church, their family, their relatives, as well as the community that they've grown up in. So as they want to age in place, as we know, our bodies at times may fail us as we grow in years. But as we grow in years, we don't oftentimes want to lose our vibrancy. So we bring that sense of what we call our abundant life programs to those individuals when they live at home. So it is a common thread of what we hear. I do not want to move into the nursing home, as no one does. But nursing home living requires a sense of frailty, and that's what individuals are concerned about, is being frail.
The kinds of services that you bring then to a person, if they are at that point in their health, that they can still be maintained in their home, what are the kinds of abundant life services that help them to stay in and enjoy that place in life?
The Abundant Life program is individualized. So for some individuals, it might be having a sense of technology that they can live at home safely. It might be wellness programs that we connect them to. And our overall strategic initiative is one of three: abundant life and wellness, growing our continuum, and the use of technology so individuals can live independently. So all of that combined might be a little different for individuals, that they have a sense of comfort, security, as well as socialization at home. One great example of the socialization aspect is that was developed at Passive, and it's called a party line. When I was growing up, we would use a phone that might have been used by other individuals in the neighborhood, and it was the traditional party line at the time.
Sounds familiar. I can relate to that.
That's good. So we build on a concept that oftentimes individuals don't or are not able to leave their home. So in a sense, it's a large conference call where we bring a number of older adults into a conference call environment so they can participate in socialization via the phone. And they never have to leave their home or their primary residence. So that party line concept is bringing this sense of communication, socialization, thought-provoking topics that we have at times. And that's just one aspect of bringing a sense of community to those in neighborhoods where they may not always oftentimes be touched.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned technology too. We live in a day and an age where technology seems like changing all the time and offering new opportunities, and that sometimes can be especially bewildering to seniors. Am I close to what you're talking about when you're talking about helping folks to cope with technology? Are we talking about cell phones? Are we talking about telephone or televisions? Or are we talking about medical equipment, or all of the above?
Well, the simple answer to that is all of the above. If we spend our days talking about the medical equipment, we could probably have many shows like this on medical equipment. I want to first start by saying our professional organizations, both at the state and national level are using technology like Twitter and Facebook to connect to professionals. So as we create new senior living environments, professionals like myself and my colleagues are connecting to our statewide associations via the social aspects of Twitter and Facebook. If you then take it down a few steps, there's GPS systems for wandering in the Alzheimer's residence. There's also a number of items that we've brought into our organization, like a talking microwave, for example, that for individuals to access the microwave, it talks to you like you might have as a GPS system in your car. So there are a number of things that are out there today that we see in the home. We see for adaptive technology to enable a person to live a healthy and active life, and then we see medical technology for the older adults or those residents. We want to bring all that equipment to the individuals, all that technology based on the individual's needs.
Mm-hmm. How do you go about the analyzing of what is available and matching that up with the specific needs of a person? Who are the actual folks that end up interfacing or interacting with the individual to help make these decisions? Is that a social worker or a technician, or how does that interface at the institution level?
We've invested in a full-time person to do nothing but research technology for the older adult. We asked ourselves, do we need a person well-versed in rehabilitation care, technology, business development? And we found a person that has a blend of each so that they can research the product to fit the need of the older adults. There are a number of items out there today for remote monitoring. There are toilets, for example, that can monitor your potassium and glucose. So all the technology that is out there, we identify and match to the older adults that might have a need.
And it's truly amazing that that level of specificity is available. It's marvelous. We do have to take a short break, and we'll be able to come back and talk about some more of this very fascinating information. Thanks for being here today.